For decades, the message has been clear: if you want to lose weight, exercise more. Gyms, fitness apps, and social media influencers have consistently emphasized calorie-burning workouts, high-intensity interval training, and step counts as the pathway to shedding pounds. The appeal is obvious. Exercise feels proactive, empowering, and measurable, and it promises visible results. Yet, research over the past decade has consistently shown that while physical activity is crucial for overall health, people often overestimate its role in weight loss. Calories burned during exercise are frequently smaller than people assume, and without careful attention to nutrition and lifestyle, exercise alone may have a limited impact on body weight. Despite this, the picture is far from discouraging. Exercise remains a cornerstone of sustainable health, mental well-being, metabolic function, and appetite regulation, and understanding its real contribution to weight loss can make it far more empowering and effective. One of the most common misconceptions is how many calories people burn during a typical workout. Many assume that a 30-minute run burns 500 to 600 calories, or that an hour of strength training can compensate for an indulgent meal. In reality, calorie expenditure varies widely depending on body weight, intensity, and efficiency, and most workouts burn fewer calories than many expect. For example, a 30-minute moderate-intensity jog may burn roughly 200 to 300 calories for an average adult, while a half-hour weightlifting session often burns closer to 100 to 150 calories. Even vigorous group classes rarely match the caloric costs that people intuitively estimate. Trainers frequently observe clients leaving the gym feeling they've earned a large caloric allowance, which can inadvertently lead to overcompensation through snacking or larger meals, counteracting the calorie deficit they worked to achieve. Dietitians often emphasize that exercise is just one component of the weight loss equation. While physical activity does increase energy expenditure, nutrition remains the primary driver of weight management. A modest reduction of 250 to 500 calories per day through dietary choices, for example, swapping a sugary beverage for water, adding more vegetables, or reducing refined carbohydrates, often has a greater impact on weight loss than an extra hour of moderate exercise. This does not diminish the importance of movement. Rather, it reframes expectations. Understanding the relative contributions of diet and exercise can prevent frustration, reduce the sense of failure, and foster a more sustainable approach to health. Despite the limited role of exercise in direct calorie burn, its benefits for weight management are multifaceted and profound. Physical activity improves metabolic health, enhances insulin sensitivity, supports lean muscle mass, and helps maintain resting metabolic rate. Lean muscle burns more calories at rest than fat tissue, meaning regular strength training can enhance long-term energy expenditure, even if each workout's direct calorie burn is modest. Cardiovascular exercise strengthens the heart, lungs, and circulation, while also promoting mood improvement, stress reduction, and better sleep, all factors that indirectly support weight management. Trainers highlight that people who enjoy consistent exercise tend to make better food choices, not out of guilt, but because energy and motivation for healthy meals naturally increase when they feel stronger, fitter, and more energized. Behavioral psychology also plays a role in misperceptions. Wearable fitness trackers and gym displays often report calories burned in a single session, giving the illusion of precision. Clients may focus excessively on these numbers rather than using exercise as a tool to enhance overall lifestyle patterns. Dietitians and trainers alike emphasize the importance of reframing the mindset. Exercise is not just about calories burned in the moment, but about establishing long-term habits, improving body composition, boosting energy, and supporting mental health. By shifting the narrative from burning off food to building health and strength, people can enjoy exercise without guilt and sustain consistent habits. Another positive aspect is that exercise provides non-weight-related benefits that are often overlooked. Even when weight loss is modest, regular physical activity can lower blood pressure, improve cholesterol profiles, reduce inflammation, enhance mobility, and strengthen bones and joints. Mental health improvements, reduced anxiety, improved mood, enhanced focus, and better stress management further reinforce the value of exercise in creating sustainable, holistic wellness. In fact, people who focus solely on the scale often miss these critical improvements, which can provide motivation and confidence to continue healthy behaviors. For those seeking weight management, the most effective strategy combines both nutrition and movement, framed in a sustainable, flexible way. Dietitians often recommend prioritizing a nutrient-dense, calorie-conscious diet while incorporating consistent physical activity tailored to enjoyment and lifestyle. This can include strength training, brisk walking, cycling, swimming, or even active hobbies like dancing or gardening. Trainers note that clients who adopt this combined approach often see better results in body composition, energy levels, and confidence, even if scale changes are gradual. Moreover, focusing on lifestyle rather than short-term calorie calculations reduces stress and supports a healthier relationship with food and exercise. In conclusion, the calorie burning myth highlights an important lesson. Exercise alone is rarely the magic solution for weight loss, but it is an irreplaceable part of overall health, metabolic function, and well-being. By understanding its true role, individuals can approach physical activity with realistic expectations, celebrate progress beyond the scale, and integrate movement into daily life as a sustainable, enjoyable habit. Exercise is not simply a tool to offset calories, it's a cornerstone of resilience, energy, and long-term health. When combined with mindful eating and a balanced lifestyle, it empowers people to achieve not only weight goals, but also enduring vitality, confidence, and overall quality of life.